Dunki and Ramji Londonwale both explore immigration, but they send very different messages about it. Dunki shows the extreme danger people face before migration when they take illegal routes to escape poverty or help their families. Ramji Lannwale shows the fear, legal pressure, and emotional stress immigrants face after arriving in a new country. Together, these films reveal two sides of the immigrant experience and help us understand why people migrate and what they go through. Dunki, The Donkey Route Struggles. Dunki is a 2023 film directed by Rajkumar Hirani and starring Shah Rukh Khan. Follows a group of Indians who attempt to migrate illegally using the dangerous donkey route. The film highlights the risk migrants take when poverty leaves them with no safe options. In this sequence, the characters crossing a freezing river walk through a harsh desert, hide inside meat trucks and car seats, and are packed into small, unsafe boats. This is the most dangerous part of their journey and shows the physical and emotional cost of irregular migration. The filmmaking techniques used here are shaky handheld camera during the river and desert scenes creates a sense of instability and fear. Dark low lighting in the trucks and car seats emphasizes a claustrophobia and danger. Close-ups show exhaustions, fear, and determination on the characters' faces. Natural sound like wind, water, footsteps makes the scene feel raw and realistic. Fast editing cuts increase tension during moments of danger. Cramped mise-en-scène visually shows how migrants are treated like objects, not humans. The message is these techniques highlight the harsh, life threatening reality of the donkey route. The film shows that migrants risk their lives not because they want to, but because poverty and family responsibilities leave them no other choice. Ramji Londonwale, seen Ramji's fear of police, immigration officers, and fake marriage pressure. Ramji Londonwale is a 2005 movie starring R. Madhavan, follows an Indian cook who travels to London for work but becomes undocumented. The film uses comedy to explore the challenges immigrants face after arriving in a new country. In this scene, Ramji panics when he sees police or immigration officers because he fears being caught and deported. He is also pressured into a fake marriage to secure legal status. This moment shows how overwhelming life becomes for someone without proper documents. The filmmaking techniques used in this movie are comedic acting and exaggerated expressions, which shows Ramji's panic in a humorous but meaningful way. Close-ups emphasize his anxiety and helplessness. Fast pacing and quick cuts create a sense of urgency, which he tries to hide. Bright lighting contrasts with the stressful situation, showing how fear exists even in normal environments. Playful background music adds humor but highlights how out of place Ramji feels. These techniques show that even after arriving safely, immigrants face constant fear, legal challenges, and pressure to survive. The film highlights the emotional stress of living undocumented and the difficulty of navigating a new country. Outside evidence which supports Dunki, a real tragedy shows how dangerous irregular migration can be. In 2022, the Patel family from India froze to death trying to cross the Canada into the US after being abandoned by smugglers, BBC News reported. The Patel family, including a baby and a teenager, died from exposure to freezing temperatures while attempting to cross the border on foot after being left behind by a smuggling operation. This real event mirrors the danger shown in Dunki and proves that the film's message reflects real world risks. Outside evidence which supports Ramji Londonwale. Fake marriages for immigration were common during the time the film was released, creating stricter rules for everyone, even genuine couples. According to US Immigration and Customs Enforcement, marriage fraud is a serious crime that undermines the integrity of our immigration system and creates significant challenges for genuine couples who must undergo increased scrutiny. This connects directly to Ramji's fear of immigration officers and the pressure of a fake marriage in the film. Immigration is not just a movie theme, it is a real social issue that affects millions of families around the world. The messages in Dunki and Ramji Londonwale matter because they show two sides of a global experience that is often misunderstood. Dunki exposes the deadly risks people take before migration, reminding us that many migrants are driven by poverty, desperation, and the hope of giving their families a better life. Real tragedies like the Patel family freezing to death at the US-Canada border shows that these dangers are not fiction but part of our world today. Ramji Londonwale shows that what happens after migrants arrive, the fear, the legal struggles, and the pressure to survive in a new country. These challenges are real too. As ICE notes, marriage fraud creates extra scrutiny for genuine couples, which reflects how real families face stress and monitoring because of past fraud cases. Together, these films help us understand immigration as a human experience, not just a political issue. They build empathy by showing the emotional, physical, and legal struggles migrants face before and after crossing borders. In a world where immigration is constantly debated, these stories remind us that behind every policy and headline, there are real people, real families, and real sacrifices. That is why these messages matter because film has the power to make us see, feel, and care about the lives of others.